Hey guys, Bing here. Today I'm going to show you how to model this timber pergola just as a generic model. Okay, so let's start. So I'm going to close. So first, create a new family and choose generic model. Okay, so this will be the column and beams. So just create some reference plans and then create the width and depth parameter. So let's call it width type. Okay, depth. Okay, so go to front view, reference plane, okay. So height, and then go back to floor plan, extrusion, and the lock. Go to front view, lock, and lock. So you can create a material parameter if you want to. So I'll just skip this. So this is it. This will become the columns and the beams. Okay, so now create another family, generic model. Okay, this will be the pergola family. So first create some reference plans. Equal and also depth and width. So we'll create as a instance parameter. So sorry, and this one width and instance. I go to front view, RP, height and height and instance. Okay, so we need a few more reference plans. RP. So these are imagine these are columns, and then on top of this column will be the beam. So this will be the height. Let's call it beam 1 height. Okay, and then we need let me think. Let's place these columns. So go back to floor plan and load this family into this. So I'm just going to place here. Select it, edit type, rename. I'll just call it column. Okay, so okay, and then depth 140, height. Height I want to link to this height. Width 140. So you can just create new parameters. So set depth. So depth type. Okay, and then this one. Oh, sorry, depth. Okay, so width, and you just create column width. Okay, and okay. So this will be our columns. Align, lock, align, lock, and then copy this to here. Align, lock, and align, lock. So then do another two. Align, lock, align, lock. Okay, so now we have these 4 columns. So if I change the height to the 400, so yeah, so in depth 2400, width 3 meter. Okay, good. So now go back to floor plan. So now we need to create the beam. So just copy this one and then edit type, duplicate. Now we call it beam 1. So for beam 1, width. So I'm going to with edit, create a parameter. Let's call it beam 1 width. Okay, okay. Height. Beam 1 height. Already defined. Okay, so beam 1 height here. Okay. Depth. Beam 1. Let's call it length. Okay. Length. And this will be instance. Okay. Okay. So edit. Sorry. Family types. Let's change these beam 1. So width. Let's try 45. Height. Let's maybe to 40. Length. Okay, I'm going to, because we need I'll just type in 2100 for now, and then okay, so we have this beam here, but I'm going to align this beam to here and center. Okay, so because we want this beam to overhang a little bit on both ends, so what we can do is reference plane and dimension. So we're going to create the parameter for the overhang. Okay, so create beam 1 overhang. Type is fine, and then we can work out, so the beam 1 length equals depth plus 2 times beam 1 overhang. So go back to family type, beam 1 length equals depth plus bracket beam 1 overhang times 2. Apply. Okay, so yep, good. So now we need another one here. So copy, align, and align. Go back to let's have a look in 3D view. So these beams sitting on the floor. So if we go from, we just need to we can move them up and then align to this reference plane. Lock. Okay, so now this beam sitting on top of the column, and if I adjust the width 2400, yep, depth 3 meter, yep, no, okay, so now we need these beam 2. Okay, so go to floor plan, just copy this beam 1, I'll rotate it for 90 degrees, and then I'm going to create a new type, duplicate, let's call it beam 2, and then I'll create a parameter for the width and the height. So let's call it beam 2 width. Okay, height, beam 2 height. and okay, and the depth. So same, it's same. So I'll leave it for now. I just need to create reference plane on both sides and then dimension it. So make sure you tab and select the reference plane. Okay. So see this solid line means that's the family, this beam, the reference of this beam. So you need to tab so you can select this reference plane. So okay, so these two, select them, and then so what do we call them? Beam to overhang. Create beam to overhang. Okay. So now edit type. We can create the beam to length instance. Okay. Go family type. Beam to length equals width plus beam to overhang times 2 apply. Okay, so now align this and this. Oh, hang on. I'll just Control Z. Let's go back. Okay, so because oh, hang on. Where's my pergola? So if this is beam 2, it's actually not sitting on this grid. It's not sitting on the column. So it will go a little bit offset that way. So what I'm going to do is create another reference plane here and here, and then dimension from this to this, and from this to this, and then this will be the offset. Let's call it beam to offset. Type instance, just type is fine. Okay, and then I'm going to align to this reference plane. Okay, so now if I go to front view, where is that? This one, beam 2. So yeah, just need to move up and align it to this reference plane and lock. So if I go to 3D view, so now we have this one. So we just need this one, the other side. But I'm going to create array. So go to floor plan, create a array, array, and then make sure it's I'm going to use the last one. So this one. So usually I like to offset a little bit, so it's easier for me to see what's when I need to align them. So now we have this array, and I'm going to lock this one first. So align, lock, then this one, lock. So now I'm going to go to the elevation, but I'm going to go to the left elevation. So this one's the one. So you can just move to see if it's locked. So if I move this one, it will tell me it's constrained. So I'll just cancel it, and then I'll align this one to this reference plane. And okay, so it's down. Now what we need to do is we just need to work out how many beam 2 we need. So let's select the group and click on here, and then create a parameter. So this will be the number. Let's call it number. Instance. Yes, let's instance. Okay, so we edit family type. Go to family types. So now we need a spacing. Okay, let's call it spacing. So this will be type of instance. Let's try type first. So we will use this spacing to I'll just type in 300 for now, and go if I go to floor plan. So so this offset here, I'll just drag it so it's easier for you to see. So what we need to do is we need to work out. Oh, hang on, this one's on the wrong one. See, it's okay. I'll just select it, and you can move up, and then remove constraint, and then use align. Okay, now it's correct. So we just need to do a formula. So use this depth plus 2 times being offset divided by the spacing, so that we can work out the number. So number equals depth plus being 2 offset times 2 bracket and divide by spacing. Apply. So okay, so 300. Where is the 300 depths? Let's check. So 303 meter, or 303 meter should be 11. I'll just give a dimension. So because 3 meter, so actually should be 300. So okay, so what? 300 plus, because we have an offset. Yeah, let's just type in 150. So which makes it 3,300, and then we should have that 300. Okay, so which means we need one more plus 1. Yeah, so that's 300. So if I have the depth 29.99, it should come down. Not 90. No, because we have a spacing. We don't want. Where's the spacing? Yeah, we don't want the spacing to be less than that 300. So what we can do is go add a round up or down, and OUND. Yep. So 3 meter, when it's 3 meter, 300. When it's 29.99. Yep. Good. So that's it. So don't worry about this formula. So I'll just have. So this is the formula, the number. So I'll upload this family so you can download and have a look. Okay. So okay, and go 3D view. Let's have a look. Have a select this family. So 3 meter. Good. Spacing 450, 600, and height 327, depth 4 meter, column width, that's fine, 100, beam to width 35, beam to overhang 600, beam to offset 200, beam to height 190 beam 1 width 60, beam 1 overhand 500. So yeah, all looks 300. Oh, no, that's 300. 190. Yeah, all good. So that's it. So I'll upload this family so you can have a look. But yeah, all good. That's it for today. And if you have any questions, let me know, and I'll see you next time.